So this 1/570 scale will give you a good representation of what the 1/200 will look like when it's done. The amount of detail and destruction that the ship would have seen in this fictionalized version. Now, of course, many will note that this does not look like the film model. That's because this is not the film model. This is a redesigned version. It takes inspiration from the film, the book, as well as the real Titanic wreck. As we can see, the staircases are gone. Like the mast lays across the forward well deck like the real wreck. It has iceberg damage like the real wreck. As you can see, the camera will focus. As we zoom across the bridge, the mast lays across just like the wreck a bit. We move second funnel up to first funnel, as I wanted. Fourth funnel is still on the ship, but fallen over, as it is in the book, I believe. It's been a while since I read it. From the aft view, again, there's the aft mast, laying across the poop deck, as it does in the film. And then the cranes have swung around. Fourth funnel fallen over. Third funnel's had the top blown off. The second funnel is the only intact funnel left on the ship. Most of the davits have either broken, bent, or been washed off the deck during the sinking. The compass deck has fallen over, which on the 200 scale, I might just remove it altogether. I just have it washed off the deck, because it was a very lightweight structure. And it's not there on the real wreck anyway, so it would not have survived the sinking in any circumstance. There's the propellers. The real Titanic had a 3-bladed center propeller, but this is a fictionalized version, so 4. Now, if we go on to the real 200 scale funnels, we'll start here with funnel number 1. As you can see, it's coming along. I still have a lot of work to do to it. A lot more damage, more framework, more piping. I got to put a casing down in the base of the model to help fill it in a bit. But you can see what pipe work is there so far. It's coming together. It's really looking nice. Bent frames. The water pipes that went up the side of the funnel have been pushed out by the funnel collapsing as it did. It's just a awesome little piece just to sit there and look at. If the camera will, of course, focus. Come on. There you go. Slowly. See that all over YouTube. From the low-end channels to the high-end corporation channels, cameras never like to focus. There's the staircase, of course, gone. Here's second funnel. I said there's not much to see there. It's just your standard funnel. You have your ladder and your walkway for the crewmen. I still got some vents and everything to put in around, and the water pipes. There's the casing. Everything that goes on top. And there's not really much there to look at. It's just a standard ordinary funnel. It's the only intact funnel on the ship. So now if we go to funnel 3, this is one of my favorites. This is the one where the top has been blown out. For most of the way, it's pretty intact until you get towards the top. And you can see the ladder and the walkway have been blown out at the top. I can hold the camera still. And then there's the framework, the casing. You see ladders and metal framing, pipe work, everything down inside. Bent to Kingdom Come. And I love how this one turned out. It's a trick to get the casings down inside like that. The interior casing on the top of the third funnel and the bottom of the fourth funnel, they're actually the inserts for the top of all four funnels. But I redid them to show the casing throughout. Now here comes funnel 4. This is the base. I still have a lot of work to do here. You see the pipe work, a little bit of framework. Still got a lot of photo etch to add, and a casing, because right now you can just see right through the windows to the kennels where the dogs stayed. We zoom in here with the camera focus, you see the railing and some of the vents are bent down where the funnel has collapsed down on top of them. Now if we put this out of the way and we bring in the actual funnel, there it is. This funnel looks awesome. Top is just your standard funnel. Then you got your stairs and your platform for the workers. But it's the bottom where it really comes together. You have the casing. You'll see a ladder there, and that's because the crew down below deck working the boilers had a secret passage where they could go up to the top of the fourth funnel to get air, smoke a cigarette, get some sun. I'll share a picture at the end of the video. Yeah, this is you see a lot of the photo etch parts adding detail. It's a great model. Now you can of course get your own version in a smaller 350, 570, smaller scale versions of this if you want by following Olympic class commissions on Facebook. Price guides are listed on the page. Now we're going to set the funnel on top of the base to show you roughly what it will look like once it's done. The funnel just falling right over, crush the vents, crush the railing. Come on, camera, focus. But that's pretty much how it's gonna look. Of course, like I said, I still have a lot of work to do on this model. And more videos will be coming as I go. I'm hoping to get this channel back to what it once was, with model making Mondays, though I know I missed this Monday. And I'm hoping Fun Fact Fridays with old school Titanic truth style posts once again. But for now, I just hope you guys will bear with me. You've been good so far. Thank you.